So I decided I had enough of those stall guys, so I would go up onto this rampart here on the edge of the plateau. And I thought, well, I just want to avoid all that, but I want to head to the closest shrine, which is actually the green one on our pins there. So I stuck to the edge, did a lot of climbing, moved us over there. There's actually some treasure chests and things I think that can be found along the edge. I didn't end up finding any here, but that's okay. Enjoy the scenery. Now that light out there caught my eye, that gold light. I don't actually know what that is, but I saw it and I thought, huh, that's interesting. So maybe I'll remember to do that at some point when we get out there. But and here you can enjoy the views as we go with Link as he climbs along the walls here. Listen to the owls and the peaceful nature. And we don't have to worry so much about getting randomly attacked out of nowhere. Now this area is a goblin camp and there's a metal chest up there. They're all sleeping, which is pretty cool to see. But to actually get that chest, you have to defeat the enemies in the camp, so... Except that one's awake, he's on guard duty. But I wanted to avoid them too, because I thought, well, I don't want to deal with that. And I already knew how those chests worked, so I was like, it looks enticing, but you really can't do anything at all with it, with the way we're trying to play here, so just ignore it. So I just double checked where we were, making progress down towards the shrine. So there's using the let go option properly. That's what I was trying to do before on the tower. So. Now the sun is starting to come up. You can see down on the bottom right there next to the mini map it says 3:30 a.m. at the time, so that also tells you the time of day, but it also shows you the current weather conditions. So yeah, and the ones that are going to be coming up soon, so it's helpful. Oh, here we have another ruined, decayed guardian here. Found another ancient spring. Startled something there. I don't know what it was. A fish, maybe? A bird? Frog? Who knows? There's a nice scenic look at the sunrise. The idyllic morning is suddenly interrupted by this. Wow. That's not so broken. So, those guys are bad news. And I knew that when I first encountered them when I was playing through this the first time. I was pretty quickly defeated. Link got lasered like the little guy, but the laser's a lot bigger and more powerful, so I knew to avoid him this time. But yeah, it doesn't move around or anything. It's still pretty decayed, but it does activate. So it's our first glimpse at one of the larger ones in the field that's actually functional still. So we saw we got the prompt for the shrine, and that's actually on the other side of the wall there. And we'll get to that in just a minute. But down below, this big metal door caught my eye. I thought, I wonder if there's something down here. But unfortunately, I didn't think to use the magnesis rune on it because it's metal. I probably could have picked it up and maybe there would have been something underneath it. But I didn't think about it at the time because, again, like I said, I don't have the good habits just yet of... Oh, and there's another one. Another one that wakes up. So I thought, okay, I'm not even going to deal with that. Let's put Link back up here and go back to the shrine where we know it's safe. There's actually a couple of those guys around here, so you kind of have to find a safe way to navigate it. And this just happens to be one of the ways that you can reach the shrine pretty easily without risking being attacked by those guys. So here we are at our second shrine. Now that we've activated it, we can use it as a instant travel point.